Hey, what's up? A gracious good morning to you, good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. It is Saturday morning. It is May 10th, and it is 8:31 in the a.m. I'm shower shampooed and shined, but I'm reclining in the bed because get ready to go out here and do some work on my car. As I shared yesterday, I love tinkering, so I have the screen for my radio, and I'm going to swap that out and put the new one in and see if that resolves the problem with the glitches. I'm just following a YouTube tutorial. So I'm going to get out there and do that, and I'll let you know how that goes. But as promised, I'm sending shout outs. And as promised, I got up in the wee hours of the morning this morning, early for me even, and I did my list. I went back to my old standard uh, book and I wrote down names to celebrate my folks on social media, the folks who tune into me. You know, after I finish sending the shout outs, I want to share a word with you, and I want to do like two videos. One based on some things that I posted that got an immediate response, and then I'm also going to discuss something that I heard, which I agree wholeheartedly with, and then I'm going to do Q&A because I got asked some questions this week, and I'm going to say I got asked some questions this week. And I shared I was going to keep this real, raw, 100 autobiographical. So I'm going to answer said questions. Now, some I thought were public knowledge based on how long I've been putting out videos and, sharing my story. But I'm going to go straight to the point today. Okay? That okay with you? Got a few minutes to spare? Because this list is long, y'all. And I'm saying all that to say just how much I appreciate you. Because this list is long, y'all. It's never about the numbers. It's about getting to the word out, the message out, and to share that I don't always get it right, and you don't have to either. Not giving you permission to go buck wild, as my grandma would say, but just know that you're a work in progress. And if your heart is in the right place, allow God to fill in the gaps. You know, I'm believing more and more in that scripture about the faith the size of a mustard seed. Because, I'm thinking I'm walking out of the house with like an avocado pit, only to find out in certain situations that it is that mustard seed. Okay, let me just start talking names here. From Lemonade. Now, you guys bear with me because, I write so fast. Sometimes I can't read my own writing, and I write so small that sometimes I can't read my own writing. But let me get into it. Lemonade. I got Olivia Rodrigo's biggest fan, Chris Cogdill 357, JJ, Tawana, it looks like Amakli, The Real Jafar, Julia Avila, Brett Lee, Sav, Vic Vucic, Someone, Ruth Ann Johnson, Amber Vallejo, Pyman Line, Cutie MM, Raylene, Bad Little Doll, Gabby, Kaya Davis, Haley Ray, and Haley is a very unique spelling, Ollie, Veronica King, Sugar, Karina, Eminem Fan, 09, JD, and Lola Burtz, and that's from Lemonade. And I shared, I'm not too fond of Lemonade, but that was put out there as the TikTok alternative, and I'm doing what I can with it, but I can't post everything to it. My IG folks, The Realest Bay, Peppy Chloe, Linda Beer Bauer, Zanny Buns, Vanda Third, Night Ninja, Kendall MM, Snow White Reincarnation, Gabby 257, Jane Trochi 754, Redrin Doe, looks like. Identity 002, the screen name. I'm going to say it, but MILF Flavor 333. McSherry Jim, Running 365, 6844 Morgan. Ray with a Y, not Ray with an E. Man Like Pringle, Artsy Diane. And this is my friend that goes back to the MySpace days. Nick loves dogs, and she does. Then I got X31HACHI IMLZNTCNT. And then I got Logan the Chef. Then there's Teddy Cohen or Cowan. Dreamer 194. Prakale Kien, Praka Lakine. Help me pronounce that. Hit me up. Pervy Sage. Yeah, you feel that? Bilal Oslo. Ludwig. Ludwig. Okay. 5107. The American Connection. Kenny Payton, 17. Leslie Ann Carey. Kat Parvan. Smokey Odell, 176. Millerano, 17. And Pritz John. Threads, I got by Reeves, 95. M. Duval. Consuela. Looks like Nazi. Eric Robinson, 252. Paige Alush Us. Paige Alicious. Julia Mosquito. Shaka Kwanzaa. Ivy Colquitt, 80. This will be Sean Turner Carter. Tweety 352757. Next chapter 0414. Cutie Pie 32. Jenny Rock Bailey. Baskerville Lorna. Eanes Mary. Cobb Tony 60. Vincent M. Ward. Piece of OV. Mind. Tavis W. Looks like the third. 015. Akitalia. Kenneth Devango. And Miss Dodge 2468. I hope I pronounced the majority of those right. Some, when I started stumbling and fumbling, I got it wrong. Or at least I do. Okay, to my TikTok peeps. Okay, now, there are several people I just, right off the bat. Janice the 409 situation. She's not written down, but pops up on a regular basis. Now, my boy, and I refer to this gentleman as my boy. I haven't seen his name in a minute. It may be lost with all the other names because there are a bunch of new names on TikTok. But James Parker 7179, I appreciate you, brother. And then my other brother, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Okay, let me get into these names, and there's a bunch. Everything Bible related. Alyssa, Crystal, Queen Lynx, and it's 4. Queen Lynx 4, or 1111. You know me. Paula Patrick. Duracell. Colin Gaskin. 755. Davina Star Jones. Taino Guerrero. No, Davina and Taino show up on a regular basis. I got Sandra Core. Judy Elke is always there. Jonesy Onesie, also a person that goes back to my MySpace days. D. Wright, Victoria Pardo, Bonnie, Crystal Chapman, I Am Shiro, Bougie Nell, 80, Rachel Dawes, or Rachella, Crystal Chapman, 230, Queen B, TC0021, Abiola, Junior Mathis, Jakob Israel 2, USC Fight On, Ronnie, Redderworth 597, who shows up consistently, Pretty Nisi, Stella Diana Fridley, who's also a consistent person, Gerard Berry, Dawn 54, Katie's World Class Emporium, Charlie 73, Donna, Senna Shop 31, Miss Calloway, Heather Lynn, AD, Hola Ruby. Ruby shows up on a regular basis. Miko Bear, see your name on a regular. Terry Tryon, SCO 888. Da Alva, 78. Another consistent person. Megan Soria. Love My Locks. Brian Smith 40593. Kaylee Kale. And 1. Code M Someone. Kanea Evans 149. Amy. This is a screen name that just makes me chuckle or smile. Loco Raccoon. So Crazy Raccoon. How you doing? Flatonia McKinney. Tiffany St. Feely. Tunes in consistently. Shirley Weatherford. Mel Zayak. Abu. Messianic Ministries. Sandy. Parent Proclamations. Ocean Diver 777. Think with Erica. Galactic Oren. Jennifer Cruz. Indigenous Melanin. I love that name. Vivette. Starseed 14. Gilly 5566. Michelle MH282. Tony Macklin. Raymond Bejarano. Sorry about that, Raymond. Samantha Tooley. Business of Toot. Huh? Okay. Monica Ramos. Serena Antonides. Sandra Core. Terrence Table. Tony I Am. Jennifer Cruz. I Am Aza. Mimi. Ken Jax. Camilla Marion. Shan. Sophronia. Narc Free Living, Queen Kai, Chile Pepper, Neek, Melp, Chief A. Davis, Albert Gramoff, Sandra Core, Nick, Latoya Kenya, Look, it's Monarch, Cat 80, LeVar Graham, 7, Ken J. Bless Cassandra 55, Maurice Cohen, Ray that lady. No, that's her actual name. Ray that lady. I think I said this name once before. Davina Star Joles, a regular viewer. Ray that lady is also me, tunes in consistently. Philip Sartor. Philip, I see you. And is that a new pic of you? I noticed the ecumenical garb. Didn't notice that before. Appreciate you, brother. I know sometimes I get a little spicy. My apologies. A lot of the posts are not my words, but I have been known to get spicy as well. J-Dubs 912, D Hammer 77, Poof 3. I'm just saying. Scorpio going to ATL. Now the next two are personal friends, Berta B, Michelle Mondahano. Then I got Cigar77, who is a consistent viewer. Peace and Love, Snowman 126669. Apologize for the digits, bruh. But Snowman is a consistent viewer. Charles, I got Apple user 2563581 who tunes in regularly. Evie, Dragon Queen, Dirty Harry. Now, please forgive me, I got OCE. Say pronounce OS. But that's the name. I got, it's either Pound Hernandez or Number Hernandez. Sonia Boss Lady, Jose Carrillo, Lucienne Honey. I can see somebody putting their hands on their hips. It's so-and-so, honey. Storm Mama, Bride 66, MC Samud, Black Rican, CC, Griswold, 247-8836, 27990, Broad 66, Here Twinks, Boulder Dash, Tank, Tiffany Cray 49. Now I know somebody by that name, but this is not the person that I know. I got Anya, Atagia, Dawn Woods, Sarah Smiles, Kara Gaines Bell, Twan Killer, Allison SDL, McBird 925, Christy Hollingsworth, Senorita K, Rita Quarles, Beef Jerky Queen. Okay, then I would be the pistachio nut. We got Beef Jerky Queen. No, just let me get back to these names. Coastal Dive Service tunes in regularly. I got Lovejoy, Dean Moses, Grace, Jatori, who tunes in regularly, Jennifer Baca. That's my sister from another mister. Appreciate you, sis. P. Smokey, 1213, Jesse Parker, 698, who tunes in consistently. So does P. Smokey. Kiss My Bullets tunes in consistently. Forever Golden, Corey Glenn, Carmen Bogo, Mr. TV, Desi Dario, who tunes in consistently. CH 2020, Raina Carrillo, Mom, Grammy, Jennifer Hill. It looks like DeFelly. I apologize. I was really in a hurry. I didn't even finish writing letters. Lieberman. Starla D. Pearson. Claudia Ivanich. TW187. Nichelle Tomlin. And Nisi771. That is 20 minutes of names, y'all. But again, I want to say I love you. I appreciate you. And thank you for tuning in.